Hi guys, today is on a Sunday, and every Sunday we always do top-down analysis. So I'm heading home. We do the top analysis for. I want to do analysis for gold, EURUSD, EURJPY, and NAS100. So come with me as I head home. I'm home in Tila. I'm the godfather of price action. Yeah, let's go home and analyze market. Peace. I'm on expressway. So let me open, scare the exhaust. Woo! Happiness. See Nairobi. Hey! Hear the exhaust. Woo! Woo! Ah, let's go. Nairobi is so beautiful. Nairobi City. So guys, you know the video I made last week on gold, I told you people it will hit 4100, of which it did. So make sure this video you watch keenly. Make sure you watch keenly. I'm now in outer expressway. Wait to here, wait. Woo! Happiness! This is what we call happiness. Woo! So guys, we start by analyzing XAUUSD, which is gold. First thing, we go to the weekly time frame. We see our market is moving. In the weekly time frame, sorry for the noise. In the weekly time frame, we are having bearish candlestick. Last week we are targeting this low, which was 4100, of which we managed to hit that zone. So today, let me go to the daily time frame to see any possible zone. I want to draw a zone here where the market reversed. Let me draw here. I can see. Sorry, let me change this thing. I can see there's a possible pullback, but I'm still on bearish because our candlestick forms this of lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then here is our lower high. Mark this as your lower high. This is your lower high. Let me scale it to the 4-hour time frame and see small hour time frame. There's our market moving. I'm seeing here there's another zone. There's another zone on this area here. So what I'm anticipating on gold, we are bearish, right? But I'm anticipating this. If our market can manage to break this lower zone and do a retest, we will sell massively. If our market does what? If our market respect this zone. If our market manage to pull from this zone, it do a retest, break, do a retest, we will sell all the way. My target will be at, let me target this high. This high is around, let me change, it's around 34, 35 all the way. But our TP1 will be at this zone here. TP1 will be at this zone 38.80. Only if our market managed to do what? Managed to break this area around 40.27 to 40.40, this zone. Our market managed to break this zone, we will sell massively. But if our market respect this zone here, this zone, it can do a pullback, then buy a little bit. But I'm not into buys because here, when you go to the 4-hour time frame, here we have our lower high, of which is still there. If our market will break this lower high, for example, if our market will manage to break this lower high, we'll buy. So here our market will have shifted structure from a bearish movement. Now we're heading to a bullish movement. Only if our market has break this zone around 43.34 to 43.75. This, I mean the 4-hour time from this. But if our market managed to break, market managed to break this zone, 40.32 to 40.50, we will sell massively. So at the moment, I'm not seeing any trade here. We're waiting either our market to break above this lower high, or our market to do what? To break lower this support. Then you sell. Just simple. So at the moment, but I'm seeing more sales opportunity this week. I'm seeing sales opportunity, but I don't control the market. We can wait and see. If it manages to break above, we buy. Here below, we sell. So simple. Let me go to EURUSD. USD, I delete everything. I go to the weekly time frame. It's my market moving. Bearish are more aggressive, are more strong. Bearish movement, sellers are more strong. So you can see you're having a high, 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 low, high, 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 low, high, 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 low. Your market was expected, kind of we had a kind of support. But the market has failed to break our support. Let me go to the daily time frame and see what we have there. So this zone is too strong. I call it my area of interest because here we had our resistance, then support. So this area is kind of strong. This area is kind of strong. So when I go to the 4 time frame, I'll wait for one thing. If my market will manage to break this zone, dual retest will sell massively. But if our market manages to respect this zone, we'll continue doing what? We'll continue buying until we break this. Here we have also a lower high. We can break that lower high and this. Only if our support will be respected. Only if this support will be respected. But I'm seeing there's a high possibility of this market respecting this support. I'm seeing there's a high possibility of this support being respected because it's too strong. This was 28th of July 2025, you see? Yeah, July 2025. This was what? March 2026. And here we are in 21st June. So I'm seeing there's a high possibility of buying EURUSD. But I don't control the market. I've said if our market managed to break, do a retest, we sell. If our market respect this support, we buy massively. And we can buy and come and break this. This can be a sweet swing trade. So at the moment, it's my take on EURUSD. I'm waiting, but I'm seeing there's a high possibility as respecting this support. Let me go to EURJPY. EURJPY is so simple. I analyzed with you this thing last week. If I'm not deleting anything, the same as this week, we're just bullish. You see, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. I can go to the daily time frame. What do I have? Very simple. Is what we call my area of interest. I'm just buying. And EURJPY, just open the market and buy. Just buy. This is a buy. Just enter buy and hold all the way to this high. Good enough. Stop loss below this week. EURJPY, just buy. Just buy. And the market open, just do what? Just buy. You see our analysis last week, it was very simple. We were waiting our market to break either above, we buy, or come to this support, then we buy. If it broke above, bought a little bit, then did a pullback all the way to the support, then. So I'm anticipating buy. So EURJPY, just buy. EURJPY, there's no something like buy, sell, just buy. Let me go to NAS100. This was my analysis for last week. Market is bullish, higher high, higher low. We're just anticipating buy to this zone, of which we are almost hitting our TP here. You see, I just told you people Nasdaq will buy. We had our support. Well, let me return everything. You see, here we had our support. Here, I told you people anticipating a market two positions, either a market to bring a pullback all the way to this zone to buy, or a market breaks the above resistance, a retest, then buy. The same thing happened. Just see, our market came, broke this resistance, did a retest, then continue buying. So Nasdaq at the moment, I'm also looking for buying opportunities. So the market open, just do what? Just buy NAS100. Look for buying opportunities. I can draw here my my trend line. We also use trend line. I'm waiting for a third touch here. Then I buy massively all the way up. So simple. Today's been easy. Let me analyze the last pair. Let's USD JPY. Let me go to or USD card. Which one do you want? Let me go to USD JPY. USD JPY. This is my last pair I'm analyzing. Go here. If I go to the weekly time frame, that's all I'll do. Weekly time frame. Delete everything. Reset the chart. After resetting the chart, I'm still bullish. So simple. High, sell low, high, sell low, high, sell low, high, low. I can go to the daily time frame. I'm just looking for a bullish structure. Here we had our resistance. Let me do this resistance, this zone or this zone. I have our resistance. So what I'm doing at the moment, I'm waiting for slight pullback to this zone here. Then I buy massively because I'm still bullish. But if USD JPY is buying, USD can't buy. You see, if there is a support here, they can't buy the same thing. There's a resistance there. Yeah, we'll see. So if this market managed to pull back to this zone, you can buy target here. If it's managed to break, do a retest, we'll buy massively. Now, if USD JPY will do this, when I go to EURUSD now, what EURUSD will do this. We'll use this. So that's simple. So Euro USD, I've told you people, I'm anticipating two ways. If our market managed to need this to respect this support, we'll buy. Market managed to break below, we will sell. Let me go to gold. Gold, the same thing. If our market breaks above this higher low, which is lower high, is around 43.59 to 44.06, we will buy massively. But if the market managed to break below, we will sell what? Massively. EURJPY, just buy. NAS100, the same thing. We're looking for buying opportunities. In USD JPY, I can see a pullback here. We buy up to this resistance. Then if the market manages to break above, we'll continue buying massively. So that's it. Very simple. So I hope everyone will win this week. I'm Homie Till. I'm the godfather of price action. If you need any help, my WhatsApp number is down in the description. You can join. If you want to join the Fitted Game community, there's also a link down in the description. For those looking for a reliable broker with the nice spreads, broker with instant deposit and instant withdrawal, there's also a link in the description. So let's make money, team. Peace.